Hey, what's going on guys? Today we are doing episode 15 of the Fortnite Mythbusters. In today's episode, we are going over some highly requested myths that I received on my last Mythbusters episode. Before we begin, comment down your opinion on the brand new guided missile as well as the brand new vending machine. With both of these, I haven't really gotten too much time to play with them, but I do like the brand new vending machine, but I do think the guided missile is a little bit OP if you don't have any building materials because you have no way to protect yourself. Also, if you are ever in need of a teammate in Fortnite, I highly recommend you check out the app Gamerlink. Gamerlink is 100% free for both iOS and Android. It basically allows you to put up a beacon specifying what type of teammate you would like to play with. You could specify what type of console you are on. Another awesome feature is that you could add friends and actually create a clan and chat to them through this app. I do recommend checking out this app if you ever need help getting some wins in Fortnite. The download link to the app is in the description for all of you mobile users. Also, the last winner to my previous 1000 V-Bucks giveaway has been John, so make sure to check the description to see if you won. Also, I'm giving away 1000 V-Bucks to a lucky winner. To enter, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment your console down below. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right on in to today's video. To begin, the first myth is, do impulse grenades affect gliding players? Luckily, this video clip was actually sent into my Twitter by a user named Muhammad Mustafa. In his clip that he recorded when a player who was gliding was in the explosion range from the impulse grenade, it actually made him fly back as well as the other player next to him. I tried this in the past and it never worked out for me, but I guess if you are close enough to the impulse grenade explosion, it will launch back any player no matter if they're on a glider or if they are just standing still. The next myth is, if you get a kill with an RPG after you die, will it count in game? When I tried this in game, the enemy and I both shot rockets close to the exact same time. When his exploded near me, it was an instant death, but luckily mine killed him a second or two later. Under the minimap, it actually added my total amount of kills as well, so I did end up getting one kill for that game. I know that there are a few other games where if you shoot, let's say a sniper bullet, then get killed by someone else at the exact same time, sometimes the sniper bullet will not hurt the enemy or it won't even register at all since there is a little bit of bullet time or bullet travel when you shoot the sniper shot. The next myth is, what happens if you are boogie bumped after winning a game? In game, you should expect your player to keep dancing after winning a game if you get boogie bombed. But surprisingly, after about a second or two after your player freezes in place, the boogie bomb dance ends. There are a ton of little secrets that I have learned throughout this series that had to do with the boogie bomb, and this was one thing that I did not expect to happen. The boogie bomb should last anywhere from I believe 5 to 10 seconds, and this was definitely nowhere near 5 to 10 seconds. I believe the boogie bomb lasts about 8 seconds, it might be 6. I know I asked this in a previous video, but if you guys could just remind me, that would be awesome. I cannot find it anywhere, so I think it's 6 or 8, maybe somewhere in between. The next myth is, can you rocket ride yourself with the brand new guided missile? I'm sure most of you guys who watch other YouTubers Fortnite videos or even Twitch streams, I'm sure you know already that you can rocket ride other players as well as yourself with the brand new guided missile. There are two main techniques to rocket ride yourself. The first technique is way easier than the second, so I suggest you use this one more. You stand on a flat surface or any surface and loop around behind your player with the missile. As the rocket approaches, exit out of the guiding menu and jump onto it, and you should land on the missile if you do time it right. The second technique is way harder, but as you jump off of your stair or platform, shoot a rocket so it will launch from under you. This one, you should have way more time to glide in the air before the guided missile actually automatically explodes. The next myth is, what happens when you try to destroy the floor that the vending machine spawns on top of? Sadly, the vending machine spawns on floors that cannot be broken. Anywhere from grass to this concrete floor right outside of retail row stores, if you just try to hit the vending machine to break it, or even the floor, it'll do the same exact thing as if you would hit your own launch pad or even a soccer goal. It will be invincible and cannot be broken no matter what. The same thing applies if you would shoot a rocket or even explode C4s on the vending machine. The vending machine cannot be broken no matter what you do. The next myth is, can multiple people rocket ride on one rocket? In game, this is very difficult to do, but I saw a few other YouTubers do this with their friends. The most people I have ever seen on one rocket would have to be 2 people, but I'm sure you can get 3 to 4 people on a rocket, and even 4, that would be a challenge. If you can get yourself plus 3 of your friends or just 3 random people on one rocket, I would really love to see that. If you do get a clip like that, or even just 3 people on one rocket, make sure to send it to me at Twitter. But luckily, you are able to rocket ride 2 people on one rocket using the brand new guided missile. I do think this is even possible with a regular rocket, but it is way harder since a regular rocket is way smaller than the missile. The next myth is, do C4s stick onto players? In game when I tested this, sadly C4s did not stick onto players. It did basically the same exact thing it would do to a soccer ball or even the basketball, where it would act as if there was nothing in its way and just went straight through the players. It would be pretty cool to throw a C4 onto yourself or even your teammates and have it act as a mini shield, where when you get shot or even your teammate, the C4 would kind of protect him and blow up instead of the bullet impact damaging him. This next one is a highly requested myth, and I actually did this way back in episode 6 of the Fortnite Mythbusters. I'm deciding to go over this one more time since so many people asked the same question in the last episode. The myth is, do cozy campfires heal you when you are knocked on the ground? When I tested this in game, I didn't have that much footage of it since at that time we were in the middle of a fight. But when you are knocked on the ground, the cozy campfire will heal you, and it actually is a really cool thing because it does allow you to survive a total of 50 HP more when you are knocked down. This is actually really cool because it does allow your teammate and yourself a lot more time when you are knocked on the ground. The last myth is, do impulse grenades affect guided missiles? When I tested this in game, I was never lucky enough to encounter something like this, but when Myth was playing Fortnite live on his stream to thousands of people, he launched a guided missile, and when it got near the enemy threw an impulse grenade that actually deflected the missile. In slow-mo, you can actually see the missile going the opposite direction than what it originally was going. This is pretty cool, and I never thought that this was ever going to be a thing. Now I'm actually a little curious to see if this same thing happens to regular rockets or if it's just the missiles from the guided missiles. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you are new to the channel. Turn on post notifications to be notified whenever I upload or do go live. Also, make sure to comment a myth down below for a chance to have it featured in the next or future Mythbuster episodes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.